Please welcome to the blue corner for your opening preliminary contest, Chourio.
All right, in our first contest of the night, this is a 185-pound no-gi match. I am joined now by Scott Pelzel, my commentary partner, fellow black belt, fellow jiu-jitsu practitioner enthusiast. We had a great night of fights ahead of us. Angel representing Gracie Baja, Champions Forest. They have a few competitors on tonight's card. They are frequent competitors here in Submission Hunter Pro. We have primarily no-gi matches, but we will see some gi matches this evening for sure. All right, Angel's on the stage. Let's meet his opponent.
Please welcome Xavier Hutchins to the red corner.
Nice. Next up the stage, Xavier Hutchins out of Team Torres. Again, we have 16 blue belt matches on deck, which is a nice change of pace. Usually the blue belts go after the main card. Hutchins, 29 years old, versus Angel, 28 years old, 185 pounds. No-gi contest at the blue belt level. The rules stay pretty similar. There's just no heel hooks. That's the main difference. No heel hooks for the blue belts. Every other leg lock, though, is allowed. All right, Hutchins on the stage. Let's get this first match underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest is scheduled for 1 round with 6 minutes time in the blue belt division at 185 pounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing champions BJJ, here is Angel Chourio. And introducing his opponent across the stage, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Torres, here is Xavier Hutchins.
All right, and our first match is underway. Scott, welcome in. Yeah, we got a ton of matches tonight. No different than any other sub-hunter card, but we'll have a long, busy night here. He did a good job staying ahead of the hips as he nearly got reversed, but he uses this to get top mount. Probably the most fundamental mount escape, the old trap and bridge. Great for self-defense, works great on the submission-only stage as well.
Matches are always exciting. You see how these guys are athletes, and you know they're good enough to be very technical, but then they make mistakes. There's a lot of scrambles, a lot of movement, and these days they're handing out a lot of cash to blue belt tournaments.
Yeah, good sweep attempt there from Hutchins, but Angel was able to stay topside. Looking to pass this. This is Z-guard. Oh, hands behind the back. If he can keep a hard bend in the elbow and get that hand behind the hip, have a real genuine threat here. And there's the hand. I mean, Angel's playing with fire, letting that hand stay isolated. He steps over. Right back into the guard, though. Yeah, that Kimura attempt extraordinarily valuable. As of right now, Hutchins is ahead in this match. 1 submission attempt to none. So pretty much the only difference with these blue belts and any other rank is no heel hooks. It's the one rule difference. Straight ankle lock here from Hutchins. It's a good one.
Angel seems to be taking it pretty well here. And Hutchins opts to get on top half guard now.
Yet a ton of value in that ankle lock. Not only was it a submission attempt, but he used it to sweep and now exposed the back.
Ooh, little leg lock entry here. Backstepping across Ashi here. Has both legs. This could be dangerous. Oh, is he not allowed to reap?
You know, I need to touch up on the rules myself. Perhaps in Nogi for the blue belts, reaping is also not allowed. I'm not certain though. It seems as if that was what was just reinforced. Beyond that, isn't it only a reap if you're attacking the leg that is reaped?
No, you're not allowed to force his knee to the inside.
Okay.
So he would have been all right. He could have kept that cross Ashi if he hadn't passed the leg over his head.
Okay.
Man, these leg locks aren't bad from these guys. I like to see it.
Yeah, Hutchins has the advantage in terms of having that internal leverage. Notice he's using that left foot to push off the hip and gets the tap. All right, our first match ends in a submission. Xavier Hutchins out of Team Torres finding the straight ankle lock finish at just over the halfway mark. Congratulations to him. Wayne's making his way onto the mats to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match with a straight foot lock, Xavier Hutchins.
Yeah, the adjustment he made on that final ankle lock was putting his feet